towards your big goals and ambitions. I'm your host, Sean Butner, certified high performance coach. Now, today, I just want to talk a little bit about the hardest thing about starting a business, because it's something that I've been thinking about quite a bit. And, according to the U.S. Bureau of Statistics, labor statistics, 20% of businesses fail within the first year, and then only about a third of them make it over a 10-year period. And that's a really scary statistic when you're running a small business like I am, and something that I think a lot about because, the odds are a little bit stacked against you when you go out into running your own thing. And that whole process and knowing that a lot of businesses don't make it in, over 10 years, the self-doubt creeps up. You wonder if you're capable of making it succeed. You wonder if it's you constantly question, oh, did I do a good thing leaving that awesome corporate job that I had a couple years ago? The pressure to perform, to provide for your family, to make sure that, you still have a house and food and all that can be a lot. The wanting to do an excellent job for the people you serve and the people that you deliver for in all of this is just another added pressure, and it can feel overwhelming. It can feel scary at times, and personally, like, sometimes I don't feel like I'm stepping up as a business person enough. I just want to coach. And every day I'm able to do a coaching session, whether it's a strategy session or one of my one-on-ones, and group coaching, which is coming soon. Every time I do that, I feel more alive, I feel connected, I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But the business side of running things, sometimes I'm like, why did I sign up for this? And maybe if you've ever started a business or ever thought about starting a business, maybe you're going through something like that too. And it really uncovers all of your insecurities. So I think when you put yourself out there, you're going to find out that you have blind spots. You're going to find out that there are things that you thought you knew that you don't know. You're going to find that plans that you put in place don't really work out the way that you want sometimes. And it's all just kind of unknown, right? The unknown, the unexpected happens when you do this thing called entrepreneurship, for good and bad. And, sometimes it's good for people, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you don't know until you start. And so I feel very fortunate that the business that I am in is personal development, and in particular high-performance coaching, because it provides a lot of tools to help uncover all of those insecurities, all of those things that can get in the way of you doing the work, that can prevent you from showing up every day and doing what you got to do to build something that matters, to build something that's meaningful, to build something that really helps people. Because the mind shift is, if you think of business as just problem solving for people, so people have a problem, you're able to meet that need, it becomes less about greed and more about need. And a business like mine, where it's helping people transform their careers, their health, their relationships, how they feel every day. These simple things that are just, part of being a human being, and helping them reach that next level. Like, this is a mission. It's something that is meaningful in the act of delivering the services that I do. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about it because, it's a roller coaster. Like I said, there are times where I'm like, why did I choose to do this? And it's really interacting with people. It's really helping people transform, which is why I'm really in this. And I sometimes have to remind myself. So I'm not sure if you guys have started a business or thinking about starting a business, or have had to do something that you didn't know how it was going to turn out, and had that excitement and how scary it is. But if you have, comment below. And if you're struggling with something like that, make sure you go to seanbutler.com/coaching and go through the free strategy session just to talk through some of the process of starting a business. Because I think you'll find even just an hour talk trying to identify what you're going for, how you're showing up, how you're dealing with all of that insecurity and all that personal growth that you need to be able to thrive in your business can really help. So that's the show for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I think we're going to switch this more again to 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. See you guys then. Take care.